And Gresham now gets an opportunity he feels like he's felt was overlooked for far too long. All this talk of the transgressions, rules not being observed, honor out the window, has obviously turned Gresham a little bit sour here in the locker room, but maybe this can validate everything he's put into his career the last several years. A world title on the line.
Meanwhile, the reigning Impact World Champion Alex Shelley riding high after the UK Invasion Tour, especially bound for glory, defeating Josh Alexander in the main event and proving to the world, proving to himself that he is the true Impact World Champion. But looking at this title defense, I'm going to say Jonathan Gresham lucked into this. If it weren't for him whining about the opportunities that he may or may not have gotten here in this company, he wouldn't have this shot, thanks to Alex Shelley.
It's not about whining, it's not about complaining. If he looked into it at all, it's because this match was already signed by Impact Management. But they did not know the result of Bound for Glory at the time. So the fact that Alex Shelley still has the title is what has made this a championship matchup for Jonathan Gresham. Check your facts, Hannafin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Impact Wrestling main event. It is for the Impact World Championship, and it is set for one fall when the bell rings. Your referee, Daniel Spencer. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, the challenger. He hails from Atlanta, Georgia. He is the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham. His opponent, to my left, from Detroit, Michigan, he is the reigning and defending Impact World Champion, Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley prepared to put his Impact World Championship on the line. He elected for this to be an Impact World title defense against Jonathan Gresham. Listen, I at one point had a lot of respect for the way Jonathan Gresham was conducting himself and his frustrations. I sat down with him this past summer. He was frustrated by rule breaking here in Impact Wrestling and pro wrestling as a whole. For him to stoop to the level that he cheated to beat Speedball Mike Bailey months ago by grabbing the tights, that I do not approve of. The whining and complaining and saying, you know what, I'll just drop down to the level of those that I despise. That's how I get ahead. That's not the right way to do things.
Here's the thing, it was very surprising, this turn of things from Jonathan Gresham, right? It surprised you, it surprised everybody. But we know Jonathan Gresham. Look.
We knew Jonathan Gresham, so him extending this hand, I agree with Shelley. I wouldn't trust it.
In my mind, Jonathan Gresham is smarter than just, I'm gonna get down and sling mud with the other mud slingers. In my mind, this is almost like a little bit of a putting the pie right in your face, man. It's like a litmus test here for pro wrestling. I'm gonna show you exactly what is wrong with your system by exploiting your system. So if he doesn't get caught, if he's not getting caught doing these cheating ways you're talking about, that's on you.
Shelley making Gresham think about it. The Impact World title is on the line in our main event. Oh, we are back here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. This is our main event. Alex Shelley defending his Impact World Championship against Jonathan Gresham. Oh, and Shelley mows down Gresham.
Gresham, as we touched on before the break, has had months of frustration with the way rules are upheld, or not rather. Feels like opportunities, the proper opportunities, are not afforded to the right people. Perhaps this can validate Jonathan Gresham.
And these are two men who know each other very, very well. Once were a part of the group known as Search and Destroy elsewhere in professional wrestling. Shelley has got to be so disappointed by the way that Gresham has conducted himself as of late and prepared to teach him a lesson.
That's a little ironic to me because, again, we've talked about it numerous times. The way Shelley, when he gets worked up, when he gets a little over, emotional, if you will.
Nasty, I agree with you.
He bends a rule or two if he wants to.
Oh, what was that? A shot below the belt. He took off his wrist tape to distract the official. And a little quick low blow, a little tap there to Shelley.
Litmus test, Tom. The referee should keep his eyes on what's happening in the ring.
He's using the tape. He's positioning himself so the referee can't see the tape around the throat. That's illegal.
Do you hear a bell?
No.
Do you hear a bell?
This is an athlete who sat with me and said, I want fair rules across the board. I can understand that. Every athlete wants that. But now he's just blatantly cheating.
If it's blatant, he would have gotten caught. He didn't get caught. It wasn't that blatant.
Oh.
It was pretty damn sneaky.
And a drop kick there connecting with the left knee of Alex Shelley. I know it was weeks ago, but it was that left knee that was targeted by Josh Alexander in the main event of Bound for Glory.
And if there's anybody on this planet who can exploit a weak point in you, in your body, it is the Foundation, the octopus himself, Jonathan Gresham. A man who's no stranger to world championships in his own right.
Oh, now calling for the figure four, and he's got it. Figure four locked in here on the reigning Impact World Champion, Alex Shelley. Well, shoulders down. Shelley's got to be careful in this situation.
In either way, this is bad news for Shelley. Even if he is able to get out of this, this has already been slapped down several seconds. Gresham wrenching. The targeting of the lower half of Alex Shelley has begun.
Those powerful legs of Gresham trying to do as much damage as possible to Alex Shelley. And Shelley trying to reach out for the ropes here and break up the figure four. Oh, now Gresham's saying he's stuck. Oh, he's full of it.
I mean, it's a very complicated hold, Tom.
He's lying.
How many figure fours have you put on somebody?
He's clearly lying to the official. And Shelley feeling the effects there of the figure four. That slick smile on the face of Gresham. I'm so disappointed. I once had so much respect for Gresham. That is gone. He's a brilliant athlete, a brilliant wrestler, and I thought an extremely good person as well. To see the way he's conducting himself right now, it's pathetic.
Seeing how worked up you are makes me have so much respect for Jonathan Gresham. Again, this is what I call using the sandbox.
And to the nose, to the nose. And the official applying the count of five, applying the count of five.
There's a 5 count for a reason. There's a reason you have 5 full seconds. There's a reason you have that on the rope break as well.
2, 3, 4.
And again, using the bulk of the 5 count there and then using the rope that went right into the throat. Gresham was using the wrist tape, trying to drain the breath out of Alex Shelley.
So far, so good. Attacking that lower half. The legs we already talked about. Now you have the throat of Alex Shelley as well. Now the neck, just picking apart the Impact World Champion.
Right at the base of the neck. Thumbs of Gresham just driving in. Oh, and a stop to the hand.
Look at it. Gresham, at some point in this match, was attacked almost every...
Cover, trying to win the Impact World title. Kick out at 1.
Here we go
Once again for the title, another kick out. And you gotta wonder in the back of the mind of Alex Shelley, did he expect Gresham to stoop to this level?
If he didn't, I say this with all due respect, then he's not doing his homework as a world champion. If what you say is true, Tom, the espousings that you've been making here, Gresham's been very clear about his intentions going forward. Shelley should know that and be on the watch out.
Gresham's never gone this far, however.
Well, the world title has not been on the line so far.
Now Shelley trying to deny Jonathan Gresham. Pound for pound, one of the most powerful wrestlers we have here in Impact Wrestling.
Look at this Gresham trying to block the wrench there. Oh! Yeah, you want to talk about playing down and dirty. How about that from the world champion?
And Shelley, within the rules, going after Gresham. And now Gresham, could have his elbow hyperextended, but countered.
Gresham in the nick of time, countering that arm breaker.
Oh, he goes back to the injured left knee. The champion Alex Shelley is in trouble. The challenger Gresham in control. This Impact World title match continues picture in picture. And the official is checking on Alex Shelley in the corner after that shot to the injured left knee by Jonathan Gresham.
High angle shin breaker there from Gresham, sending Shelley to the floor. Again, continuing that attack on the lower body. Here we go again. Another one.
Oh, driving the knee into the canvas.
Now Gresham taking his time here. Again, at different points in this matchup, he's attacked the hand, he's attacked the neck of Alex Shelley, but really grinding down on that knee.
I was thinking about that figure four setup there for a moment, decided against it. Oh, now using the wrist tape again. The official can't see Gresham using the tape.
That's wise strategy, like it or not, from Gresham.
Oh, now crossface here.
Alex Shelley managing to get free here, taking control of the arm. Gresham.
Pulling back on the right arm. Oh, and similar to what we saw Shelley do to Josh Alexander at Bound for Glory, the small joint manipulation.
And that right there, that's one of those things we often talk about, not technically illegal, but small joint manipulation, individual fingers, etc., has often been looked down on as a bit of a low tactic in pro wrestling.
Well, at this point, it's within the rules, isn't it? And I think the low tactics in this matchup have been completely on the side of Jonathan Gresham.
Okay, yeah, then fine, it is within the rules. So is choking someone on the rope within the 5 count, holding on to a submission within the 5 count on a rope break, etc. Remember that as this match continues.
Oh. Straight jacket set up in the knees right to the spine.
Well, you see Shelley favoring. Well, he looked like he was going to get fired up there, but the knee giving out a little bit on the world champ.
Gresham, that tape has finally come off his wrist. The official gets it out of the ring for good riddance. Oh, and a dragon screw there by Gresham.
Laser focused on the left leg of Alex Shelley. That dragon screw that Shelley himself likes to employ so often.
Gresham pounding the knee of Shelley into the canvas, trying to take away the Impact World title. The Impact World Champion Alex Shelley in a world of pain right now thanks to Jonathan Gresham. As you saw on your screen or the commercial break, Gresham has been smashing the injured left knee of Shelley into the mat.
Just relentlessly. Kneecap first into the canvas. And now again.
Oh, and a great counter there by Shelley in midair, but right back to the knee goes Gresham.
A valiant effort there from the world champion. Rocked Gresham for a second. But that's the level Gresham's on. He immediately responds, goes right back to the leg, and takes the world champ down.
Huge title defense here tonight against Jonathan Gresham, and don't forget, Moose has called his shot what he wants at Hard to Kill on January 13th, 2024, live in Las Vegas at the Palms. The Hard to Kill pay-per-view. Moose will challenge for the Impact World Championship the night that TNA returns. The question is, who will be the Impact World Champion come Hard to Kill?
You know the wrestling god's got his eyes close on this one.
Now Shelley finds an opening here against Jonathan Gresham. Oh, and landed inside the ring. Tweaked the knee.
Shelley had the right idea, leaping over Jonathan Gresham there, evading, but in doing so, did harm to his own leg, and now Gresham continuing to take advantage.
And now Shelley, attacking the left arm of Gresham. Gresham. Snapping the left arm, much like he did to the walking weapon at Bound for Glory.
And look out!
Shelley to the outside, drops Gresham.
Valiant effort on the part of the champ, but I don't know how wise that was. Came down hard on that already injured leg.
Listen, I've called your matches when you've had injuries. Sometimes you just operate off of instinct. You operate off of what you know, right?
But here's the thing, when you get to this level, sometimes you can't let instinct take over because it'll harm you. But I get it, it is very hard. That's an athlete's thing. You get in the zone, it's almost like tunnel vision. But Shelley has to be careful here.
Shelley resets the 10 count, champion's advantage. However, Shelley does not want to retain his title via count out. He wants to make a statement, make an example out of Jonathan Gresham. Oh. Right, Gresham trying to slide back inside the ring, trying to find some safe haven, some space away from Alex Shelley. He's not going to get it.
No, not yet, not out here. It's reverse out here on the floor.
Ooh, and that left knee buckled.
And Gresham was maybe thinking barricade or ring post for Shelley, but
oh!
He got it himself there.
And that damaged left arm of Gresham went into the steel post. DDT by Shelley.
Shelley managing to have a little bit of energy here. Take another look at this. Alex Shelley managing to plant Jonathan Gresham on the floor with that DDT.
Count of 8. Both men are to the count of 10 to get back inside the ring. Count of 9. Gresham tossed inside. And the official allowing the match to continue. Shelley broke the plane of the ropes. Oh, and Gresham back to the knee.
Just took 1 second too long.
Big forearm. Do I have a new champion? Oh, and a kick out. Oh,
And again.
another cover. Shelley stays in it. Gresham frustrated. Handful of times and a kick out by Shelley. Nearly did it again like Gresham did to Bailey weeks ago.
I couldn't get a clear look at it, Tom. I just saw the tenacity with which Gresham was pulling those covers, making Alex Shelley use his leg, use his lower body to kick out.
It was clear as day, and a straight headbutt there by Shelley. Gresham dives after the left knee. Maybe think about the figure 4 once again. Oh, and Shelley out of instinct. Gresham a step ahead. Now Shelley ahead of Gresham. Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
That was a nasty face first drop flatliner into that buckle. These guys have had each other so well scouted though, as this match has gone on.
Gresham disoriented after going into the turnbuckle. Tornado DDT.
Planted.
Great strategy by Shelley. Tucks the arm, kick out,
Whoa!
Border City stretch.
Beautiful float through there from the world champion. Gresham is in trouble here. Are his world championship aspirations going up in flames?
Remember the damage under the left arm of Gresham. Now Gresham's grabbing the official. Grabbing the official. He's on top of the referee and grabs the bottom rope to escape the submission.
Hey, you want to talk about operating on instinct? When a man has you in a vice-like grip that Shelley had, you operate on instinct. You just scratch and claw to get to any rope you can.
And credit to the official showing a lot of leniency. The fact that Gresham put his hands on an Impact official, the official could have thrown out the matchup, but considering the stakes, the Impact World title, the match continues.
I mean, again, he was reaching for the ropes. He didn't kick him in the crotch or anything, Tom. Come on.
Oh!
Ooh.
Continues to go after the left knee. But Shelley, the resolve of the Impact World Champion, attacking the injured left arm. Gresham back to the damaged left knee. Oh, big kick there by Shelley.
And you saw Gresham put that left arm up to block the head, but might have taken even more damage to his already attacked left arm as well. Both these guys have a target and have been focusing on it all match long.
Oh, big rolling elbow there. Now the cover. Wait a minute. Turned around.
Oh!
Border City stretch one more time. Gresham has a tight cover. Oh, kick out by Shelley.
Great counter work there from the foundation.
Oh, inverted atomic drop. Sweeps out the left leg. Oh, smashing the knee. And now look at Gresham.
Look at this.
Gresham, cover here. Cover kick out by Shelley.
A beautiful sequence of catch-can wrestling from both competitors. But you see the frustration on the face of Jonathan Gresham.
Gresham understands it's now or never. He's wanted an opportunity like this. He's whined and complained about it. He finally lucked into an Impact World title shot thanks to Alex Shelley, helping make this match possible. And now Shelley meets the challenger. Oh, and the knee buckled there.
Like it or not, this match has been a beautiful chess match of destruction.
Oh, a spectacular matchup for the Impact World title tonight on Access TV. Gresham and Shelley going back and forth. Oh, to the eyes, and the official applies the count.
He applies the count, but it's just a count, remember.
Oh, snaps the left arm again. Lots of damage done to the left arm of Gresham. Gresham goes back to the damaged left knee.
Both these guys, both these wrestlers have a plan here. They're sticking to it.
Oh, Shelley, that left knee gave out.
That's why.
Moonsault.
Not done yet.
Gresham on the move. Shelley trying to gain some space on the outside of the ring.
Landing on his feet, throws the champ right back in. Look at this.
Look, back inside.
Beautiful.
Back inside, cover. Shelley, cover. Oh, that kick out there. Wait a minute. Now Shelley. Gresham, cover on Shelley and a kick out. Oh, takes Gresham off his feet, going back to the left arm.
Incredible back and forth action here. Look at this now. The champ rolling Gresham up.
Oh, thought he had him. Gresham trying to disorient the champion. Multiple pinning attempts here. Just a 2 count.
Oh, it's hard to keep up. Fish out of water here. Is that enough?
Oh, Shelley nearly had him.
This match can end at any freaking second.
The people on their feet here in Chicago. Gresham, bridge, cover. Shelley kicks out.
Floats through here again, looking for Border City stretch.
I nearly had it. Gresham, another cover. Oh, wait a minute. Got the shoulder up at 2. The match continues. Figure 4.
Got it locked in again for the umpteenth time. But how much damage has been applied in this matchup so far? How much more can the world champion take?
Shelley writhing in pain. Tons of punishment has been dished out to his left knee.
Gresham leading into.
Shelley gets to the bottom rope.
But every time he has to scratch and claw for the rope, every second spent in a hold like that figure 4 is potentially irreparable damage done in this matchup.
Gresham has done everything possible to bend the rules, but he still can't put away Shelley. But Shelley is hurting. The champion's in trouble.
His resolve is strong, no doubt about
Wait
it.
a minute. Shoulders down on Gresham, out a kick out.
The wherewithal still there.
Super kick.
Gresham's almost out, Tom.
Oh, wait a minute. Shell shock.
God, planted.
Shell shock. Shelley beats Gresham.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still Impact World Champion, Alex Shelley.
Jonathan Gresham tried everything, and he still could not topple Alex Shelley.
But take nothing away from either one in this match. You may not like some of the tactics, but this was the art of war personified. Strategy employed after strategy, a beautiful dance of destruction that leaves our world champion still with the gold.
This is what it takes